Hey you guys, it's your girl Beauty with Mika. I know the camera angle, it feels like it's a little off. But here I go for my September Shop My Stash. You guys know in these Shop My Stash monthly, kind of give you guys a mini review of everything before I put it away and change out some stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing, these sponges, I'm going to continue to use these because to be honest with you guys, I've only been wearing makeup 3 times a week. When I go in office and then when I record once a week for you guys. So I'm going to continue to use these sponges. I'm actually going, by the time you guys see this video, I'll be out of town. Yeah, I'll be still, probably by the time you guys see this video, I'll be out of town or back in town. Just a quick road trip, so I will be vlogging that if you guys are wondering. But to get back to this, I will be taking one of these sponges with me. I just don't know which one yet. The brushes are no longer in here. I'll show you guys what I did with the brushes. So let's talk about this. This is the Tatcha Skin Mist. I did not use this, to be honest. I was testing out some new foundations this month. So I'm going to keep this in here because I just want to see what it's going to look like, you know. And I'm thinking about actually traveling with this. So I'm going to take this out. The blushes. Now, the Fenty cream blushes, to be honest, I did like them. But a trick that I found was and you guys could see, I used the heck out of this one. And this one is Cool Berries. Now, I'm going to be honest, I didn't use the rest of them like that. But I will say, the thing with the Fenty blushes is they're more of like a highlighter, and they're very sheer. So if you want something that's going to give you like a highlight sheer effect, like a no makeup glowy type of look, that's what these are for. I do like them for that, but I had to find a way to play with it. So what I did was actually put these on, and then I went in and basically set it with like an actual powder, but more of like a neutral blush powder. So these were good. I do like these. I think I want to test these out more so during the winter, because right now we've been in triple digits in LA, and these cream and me during the summer just don't work. So we're gonna change these out. Now this blush is very, very good. This was only $19. You guys know Natasha Denona does not have like the most cheapest items, but this is her blooming and highlighting. I really did like this. This I'm gonna keep in here because when I want to go like a little bit of soft but very cute, I'm into these coral shimmers. I feel like they're so great on women of color, so I did really enjoy this. This is better than NARS's Orgasm to me because it's more of a women of color and it works for all skin types. So we're gonna keep that in here, and then we just need to change out our blushes. As you guys know, let's see, the Bobbi Brown, I want to completely finish using this. The other downfall is that because I have so many bronzers, I really realized that I like this because it gives me like a no makeup type of soft warmth to my skin, and I do like it for that purpose. But I have so many other bronzers that this would be something that if I ever wanted to or just had a choice, I would repurchase this again. So I'm going to continue to keep this in here. Now, from the last video, the lip bar, there was one of the let's see, her bronzer blush duos. I depotted it, I'm gonna be honest, because the other one was too dark and I liked the blush out of it, so I just basically depotted it out and put it in my Z palette. But I did keep this one, and this one is really nice. This one is Double Dare. So your bronzer is Boo Up and your blush is Wine Dime. This was really good. I really did like that. This gave you a soft, really shimmer look. So I only put this around my cheeks. I didn't do it in my forehead because I didn't want that shimmeriness on my forehead. But then this blush, man. Okay, so these look like dupes. I'm not gonna lie. Look, they look like dupes. This one is more of a darker like coral red tangerine, and this is more of like a pink. So I did like this one, so I'm actually gonna keep this in here because I do want to use it up some more. Now this one I am gonna change out, but I realized why I like this, and it's hard to come by. I don't even know if they sell anymore. This is from Bobbi Brown. This was in 1990. This was, man, I remember when everybody was going crazy over this. This is their Bronze Glow highlighting powder. You guys, like literally, I've used this so much that this is messed up. But it's really good. I really do like this. This gives you like that soft glam type of look, or that soft glow. So I do like this, but I think I may travel with this. We don't know. But I am going to change this one out. because I know that's a keeper. Now this one is my Makeup Forever Duo Matte in shade 218. You guys know I have like 2 more packs of these, 2 more boxes of these. They discontinued this one, so I have other powders to compensate, but this one is still really good. I just want to finish this one up, so I'm gonna keep it in there. Now let's go over into the powders. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I really do like this, but I'm gonna change it out because I got the new Charlotte Tilbury powder. But I'm gonna keep this in here for now because I just haven't recorded my haul video yet. But this one is hella good. Like, it sets so good, it smooths out. Even though it's white, it looks so good on the skin. When I tell you guys that I could be glowing all day and then my under eyes is still bomb, that's what this is. And then this one I still like, so I'm not even sure if I really want to change this out either. But this is the Pretty Vulgar white powder. So you guys know I'm not a yellow under eye powder person. I really do like kind of like translucents, and this one is really good. But I am going to change out because there is a powder that I do want to compare this to see which one I like better. So we're going to keep this one. You guys know my chapsticks, my Bite lip scrubs, always keep hand sanitizer, my blotting powders. Let's see, what else do I got in here? Now the Becca Ever Matte Primer. In LA weather, as hot as it been, girl, this is still good. I thought I was gonna give up on this. I thought something else was gonna take over, but this one is still really good. So I'm gonna keep this one in here along with keeping this one. This, oh my god, I gave up on this one too. This is the Hourglass Mineral Veil primer. But let me tell you, these 2 combos together, girl, my face will be filtered, flawless, smooth. Bomb. These 2 as a combo or these 2 alone is so good. So I'm gonna keep these in here. And then I am trying to use up primer water. Does anybody ever use primer water still? Because please let me know. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna repurchase any primer water, but this is supposed to be a set, refresher, and spray. I use this to set, but I don't refresh it. So please let me know if anybody is still using primer water. It was good while it lasted, but girl. Okay, so some mascaras. Things that I am going to change out is my concealer from Pat McGrath. I do low-key want to change it out, but I want to keep it in here because honestly, a lot of my essentials I do like to keep. It's more so about like the blushes. This is good, but this has such a red undertone for me that I cannot. And when I tell you guys, for the life of me, I cannot find a shade that is 100% match or going to match with my undertone. This is just a red undertone. Once it sets, it looks really good, but because of the red undertone, I'm not sure, like, I just don't like it for that. But it does a really good job considering it's Pat McGrath, and her, you know, her line has been really banging. You guys know I've talked about it in the past and all the time, but this just has, I need to see if maybe, I'm in the shade D32, so I'm gonna see if there's a shade either lighter that may work, and I'll probably repurchase it during a Sephora fall sale. But I do want to change this out because I did not like that red undertone on me. Now the Anastasia mascara is bomb. Like, I don't know when I purchased this, but this mascara is so good. When I tell you guys, like, I like the brush because it does comb out your lashes. It didn't clump my lashes. It was drying. It dried out fast, really good. So I really am going to keep this in here. And then, you know, my essentials, hands down, I am going to keep this one also in here. This, I will say, this drawer, I really want to keep a lot of my essentials in here and change out some of the loose stuff. The Urban Decay eye primer, eyeshadow primer, potion, and anti-aging. I like this. I don't know if you guys are, but I'm almost hitting 40, and I know I don't look it, but I like some anti-aging right now, and this is really good. I have a slight hooded lid, so this has been working really good. I do want to change this out though, because I want to try, I want to see, I think I have a paint pot that I want to try out, so we are going to change that one out. And then my, you know, my color corrector in here, my brow pencil that I would never change out. I actually should though. So I've been using the Benefits Precisely My Brow. I need to change this out because there's an Anastasia brow pencil that I want to just use. So That's what Shop My Stash is for. Oh, something that I did add that I've been using, and I got this as a like an eBay thing when you order from Sephora. This is the Grande Brow Enhancing Serum. I've been putting this on my brows because honestly I have yet to go back and get my brows microbladed. So for right now I'm just trying to see how my brows are gonna grow out. All right, so let's go ahead and change out some stuff. The first things we need to change out is the blushes. So we're gonna change out these, and bear with me because honestly you guys, I have changed out my makeup vanity drawer, the benefits of doing that. So I'm gonna change these out. I have these Kat Von D's here, and I don't think I've used these at all. So we have Foxglove. We have, ooh. Okay, we have Poppy. I'm gonna put Poppy in there because you guys know I love a coral. And we have Snapdragon. Snapdragon reminds me of Lolita. So we're gonna keep these three in here. So we're gonna do the Kat Von D blushes. Cool, that works out. Let's see, highlighter. We definitely want to change out the Bobbi Brown, the Tiana Taylor. So we're gonna try out the Tiana Taylor. This is fairly new. This one came from MAC. I got mine off Macy's from and this is titled House of Putana, and this is her Mineralized Skin Blush. So we're gonna change out that. So I got my blushes. You know what, this one I am gonna take out because if I keep another highlighter in, I'll go with the safest and not use that one. And that's just being honest with you guys about it, because I'm like, I already know me. I know me. So we're keeping everything else. I got my bronzers in here, my highlighters, my blushes. Let's see, my setting powder. Yes. So the setting powders that I do have that are white based, this is the Hourglass Mineral Veil powder. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in here on top of the compact, and then, oh, you know what, swap that. I'm probably gonna travel with this one, but we're going to use this one. This is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder in shade 2. She did come out with a darker shade, and I've heard Andrea Renee talk about it, so I want to see what this one is about, because this one is brand new. Like, when I tell you guys this is brand new, I bought this during a sale. Y'all know I'll be buying during sales. So I don't remember which sale, but yeah, we're gonna try this one out because I was looking at it and I was actually going to buy a new one, but I'm glad I found it in here. So we're gonna actually use this instead, so I can know what this one looks like, looks like, yeah. So those are two. I don't need to change out anything in this drawer except eyeshadow and concealer, so, oh, and brows. So let's go ahead and get that down. All right, so brows, let's go. Let go. Brows, no. Brow, here we go. So I'm gonna let these go. And I don't know if I wanna do Fenty, Hourglass. Girl. That's how I tell London, I'll be like, girl. So I haven't did Anastasia in a while, but I know that I do like this one, her brow definer. This has been one of my favorites. So I think I want to try the Fenty, but man, we gonna see. Let's see. This has such a gray. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It has like a gray. I'm telling you guys right now, from the feel of this I need to give away. This shade is, what shade is this? It has a taupey color to it. This is natural black, so I really don't even need you. Actually, I can give you away. Why do I have this? I must have got this in a BoxyCharm. Yeah, that's a natural black. Yeah, I'm giving you away, so I don't need you. All right, so it looks like the competitors is Fenty with the brow definer. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna give the Fenty away because this sucker is hard. Like, I did not like how that felt, so this is definitely going away. So I literally got rid of 2 brow pencils. So I'm gonna keep the brow definer in here just because I want to change up my benefits. So this one is in chocolate, which I think, so we have the brow definer and chocolate in here as my brow pencil. Now we need to still do under eyes and concealer. All right, so for concealers. Well, under eye. Let's do under eye. Which one I haven't used in a while. I know I've been hiding the Kevin Aquan. Let's go with the Pretty Fresh concealer. This one is fairly new. I'm in the shade Deep Dark. So we're gonna change that one out. That's very, I don't know why I thought about that. And then under eye eye primer. This is the one. I wanted to go back to MAC's Groundwork. I used to love the heck out of this, so I'm gonna go back to this as my eye primer. All right, so that's pretty much it. So for foundation, I am going to change this out to, and I want to see because I don't know yet. There is some foundations that I definitely want. This is the Too Faced Born This Way. Now, by the time you guys see this video, you guys already seen my first impressions on the Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation in tiramisu, so you guys will see my pros and cons to that. But I haven't even used that much of it. Like, I'm literally right here on the bottle of it, so that's not a lot. So I still want to actually keep this one. I still want to use it, but I do want to use some other stuff. You know what, I'm gonna swap this out because I know it's still something that I like. And looking down here, I want to go ahead and try out my Pat McGrath Labs Fetish Sublime. I'm in the shade Deep 30, and I did keep the box because, girl, when I went in the store and for the money that you pay for this thing, I'm keeping my box. So we're gonna try this out because I just want to know if it's gonna work or not. So I'm gonna keep this out in the box up here and let you guys know my thoughts, because I really haven't gotten a full like wear test or review on this. So I'm gonna put this up here next to Bridget's butter, if you're wondering, shea butter. But let's go on to some palettes. So this one, oh my god, there has been this neutral soft look, like neutral brown quick get ready with me eye look that I wanted to like master and create. And if you guys want to see that video, let me know. But I use this NARS palette. They don't even sell it anymore. It's the Skin Deep, and I really did not like this palette at first, and I was like, you know what, let me try it out, let me see if I like it before I get rid of it, or can I master that look. And girl, I mastered that look. I was so proud of myself. So this palette is staying. It's not going anywhere. Like, it's not going anywhere. So this one, all right, so some palettes that I do want to go back and pull out. This is the Milani Most Love Mattes. That's what that looks like. And then this is the Pure Passion. Every time I look at these, I'm like, you should get rid of them, but then I'm like, no, you should keep them. You know, you should get rid of them. No, you should keep them. So I'm gonna swap that out in there. And another palette is the Urban Decay Naked Heat. You guys, who doesn't have this? I wanted to use this. This is more of like a fall-y palette, but I mean, we're going into September and I want to practice on some fall looks. So I'm gonna use these three palettes as that. Let's see, some things that is just a mini review for you guys. So the Makeup Geek eyeshadows, these were her new eyeshadows that I bought a very long time ago when she did her relaunch. These are cool. They're all mattes. I went on and added these to the collection. I already have shades like this, but I mean, the Makeup Geek quality is just the same. It's just the line is just so boring to me right now. So I haven't been buying anything Makeup Geek, but I am going to keep these. And then the Too Faced Just Peachy. This just went on sale. So I'm not sure if you guys are watching, if you're on Trend Move deals, or if you are just in the Too Faced. It's on the Too Faced website, the Sephora website, and it's on Ulta, and this is on sale for hella cheap right now. I wouldn't say I want to purchase a backup, but I am going to keep this one. This one is more of mattes, where the Anastasia Renaissance gives you a little bit of both. So yeah, this is a keeper. Now for blushes, I'm going to actually keep this one still in my Shop My Stash for this month, because I do like that I can mix and match with this. And I may go ahead and travel with this. This is the Juvia's Place Sahara Blush 2. If you guys do not have Juvia's Place blushes, get your hands on them. She just came out with a ton of new stuff recently, and I've been buying it up. So get your hands on it. But I really do like this one because it's more of like a all year round type of blush palette. So that's that. As far as brushes go, let's go on. I keep my brushes in this cute little cup now. I call her Miss Kate. I don't know why, but she's so cute. I got it at Target and they've discontinued it since then because I would have purchased another one. So let's go on to eye brushes. And if you're wondering, I wash my brushes every week. So literally the last day, whatever last day I'm wearing makeup, I take my brushes and put them to the side. So when I get home, I know to wash them. And then I spot clean them daily. Right now I'm using the Clinique. Let's see. I'm back to my oldie but goodie. This is the Clinique Makeup Brush Cleanser. So let's go on. So to set my under eyes, I'm using the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. That's what that looks like. I'm not sure if you guys could see it. So I'm using that. As a shadow brush, I am using the Morphe M522 brush. And that's what that looks like right there. Now if I move this. Lord. Another shadow brush. This one I use to do like my brows and whatnot. And it's easy right above your brow, so you want a good brush. This is the Morphe M124 brush. To set under my eyes or to even do my concealer, I use the Morphe E23 brush. I like these little fluffier brushes because you can do your concealer and then set under your eyes. As a crease brush, I'm using the Morphe E28 brush. And I really do like these brushes. I'm not gonna lie. A highlighter brush I am continuing to use is the Anastasia A23 brush. A lot of these brushes, I say get them on sale. That's what I do. And if you take care of your brushes really good, you don't have to buy brushes as often. I don't know who buy brushes a lot, but I literally downsize my brushes. Let's see. A blending brush that I use. This is the Morphe Pro Crease. No, Sephora Pro Crease. But to be honest, I use this as a blending brush because of how it just blends out so smoothly. It reminds me of the MAC 124 brush, or the MAC 224 brush. That's what it looks like. And this is from Sephora. And then just to do inner tear duct or anything, I like to keep this a brush like this. And a dupe for it is the Real Techniques. This is the Lavish eye shading brush. And then I like to keep this one in here. For some reason, I pulled this one in here. But this is the Morphe M421 brush. So that's what that looks like. All right, and then foundation brush is the Morphe M6. Yes, I have a lot of Morphe brushes because when I was going to those makeup conventions, Morphe was the spot you go to stock up on your brushes because they gave good deals. Another brush, this is the Andrea Renee. If anybody, if the Andrea Renee brushes with peach and pearl go on sale again, please let me know because I'm gonna buy 2 sets. Her brushes for that line is bomb.com. Get them if you haven't already. But this one is, I don't even know what the writing is, but this one's more like your blush brush or your highlighter brush. This one is also a powder brush from the Andrea Renee line, and I love it. And then for contouring, I'm actually going to change out this one. I don't like brushes like this. They don't work as good. They don't get in the, I feel like you got to like hold it like this to get in the, you know what I mean, into your compact. So they don't work like that for me necessarily. This is the Morphe E5 brush. I'm going to keep it, but I want to change it out. Alright, so this one is a no-name brush. I believe I got this one in a BOXYCHARM, so I'm swapping it out for this one. So that is it for all my brushes, my palettes. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Shop My Stash. I hope you guys are enjoying all the content that I'm putting out for you guys. So much is coming up in August. So many more foundation reviews is coming up. So if you're interested, don't forget to thumbs up, like, and comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see for fall, because I do want to record some fall looks for you guys and show you guys how to use all this new dark lipsticks, vamp looks. Let's get it. Talk to you guys soon. Stay blessed. Bye.